This next video is how to factor a four-term polynomial, polynomials with 1, 2, 3, 4 terms by grouping. And by grouping, what I mean is we're going to group terms, two of them that have something in common. This is another of the two types. The other one's the 3 and 1, which looks for perfect squares. And I know that this one doesn't have any perfect squares, so I'm not going to even look at that one here. I'm going to look at the 2 and 2. So let's start with looking at maybe the first two. If those have something in common and those have something, well, wait a minute, these don't have anything in common. So I don't want to do that one. Let's try another one. So let's look at maybe shuffling this around, and let's pick maybe the 4x plus the 32xy, and then the negative 56y minus 7, because 56 and 7 have something in common. So I'm going to make a small change here now, because I do want to group these two together, but I want to group these two, and it's kind of weird. If I put the parentheses there, that's poorly written math. If I put them here, that's okay, but then I'm actually factored a negative out, so I want to change this sign right here to a plus. That way I've effectively pulled a negative out, and this is now written correctly. I'm going to continue and take out a 4x from these, so I end up with 1 plus 8y, and I'm going to take out a 7 from this, and I'm going to end up with 8y plus 1. Look, these are now the same. But what I want you to kind of realize is that this is really 4xt minus 7t. But instead of t, we would have this 8y plus 1 thing going on. And if I took this and pulled out a t, I'd end up with 4x minus 7. So if I take this, and let's rewrite this one more time just to kind of keep it straight. If I go, let's rewrite this as 8y plus 1, and then I'm going to go minus 7. Let's just keep the colors the same as I did here. 8y plus 1. And I'm going to put a giant set of parentheses around this whole thing, and I'm going to undistribute or factor this greatest common factor of 8y plus 1 out, so that it is sitting out away from the rest of it. And when I do that, what I have left is a 4x minus 7. And that is 2 and 2 factoring.